Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name's Allister Lenn, I'm your local Las Cruces realtor, and I'm here at a beautiful home by French Brothers, close to Redhawk Golf Course in Metro Verde. We're going to take a look at this 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom home, and stick around to the end to see the views and the spectacular size of the rear yard. This beautiful home is located on a corner lot here in sunny Las Cruces. It's a January day, but that's not stopping us from enjoying the sunshine. So this home has a very contemporary elevation. There are some very nice features. 2 coach lights left and right of the garage door. Differing tones of stucco as well as the accent siding around the window. The landscaping will grow out in no time. Here we have a stone arroyo, plants, as well as 2 trees, which will also grow out pretty quickly. I really like the desert landscaping. I really like the covered porch. Let's take a look inside the home. Here we are inside the home, and this has a very welcoming foyer. This foyer has a tray ceiling with 2 lights. It's probably at least 10 foot high, very wide. Very welcoming, very nice tile floor, wonderful tile floor, which is wide. I would say that's probably like 4 foot by 8 inches tile. It's a very nice contemporary wood look tile, the 8-foot door, the black fixtures. This home has 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. Here we are in the first of the 3 secondary bedrooms. They're similar size. This one actually has a picture window, and we can actually look out and hopefully see the peaks of the Organ Mountain. So if you're using this room as an office, that would be absolutely fantastic, because you would get to enjoy the views during the day if you needed a break. In the ceiling there are 2 vents, which is a nice touch for the AC and for the heating. 2 vents means it's a little bit more balanced. There's this closet with the pass-by doors. Once again, everything, all the trim in the house is black. So it's very, very contemporary and very neutral. On this wall, there's already the outlet, so you can easily wire in your television, the sockets and the... We are now entering the family bath. There is a very contemporary light above the tub, and this very, very new, its color is trending again. So we have the quartz countertops, the rectangular undermount sinks, the delta fixtures, this subway tile backsplash, and a nice cabinet with soft closed doors. Overlooking here the bathtub for the family bathroom. It's a shower bathtub combo, all delta products. A nice window which opens. It's always good to have a bathroom window that opens. People do like that. And the nice penny tile contrast. This home has oversized tile, and they haven't forgotten anything. The coat hook is already, or the towel hook is already built in. And here we have a whole set of shelves behind the door, so you can store your towels here easily or any additional cosmetic items. Black lever handles. This is bedroom number 3. Same type of closet. MDF baseboard around. It looks to be like 3-inch baseboard. I particularly like the way that the trim is. It's a little touch here, but it gives it more of a custom feel, that they don't just have this square. It's like a little bit of detail that makes all the difference. You have lots of details here at the bottom of the baseboard. It's the same, a little bit of extra detail. So over here we have a landing area. When you come in from to the right is the garage door. Here is this landing area. Over here we have a cloak closet, and also in this cloak closet is the panel, an electric panel, somewhere where you can easily install your home security system, or the internet Wi-Fi box can be neatly stored in that place. The laundry. It's great that they have this indented area for the hose so you can push the dryer more flush against the wall. Convenient shelf to store your detergent. Everything's in here. It's a good size laundry room, nicely tucked away from the bedroom, so nice and quiet. Let's have a look at the garage. There's a small step down. Insulated garage door. These homes come ready with the pre-installed garage door opener. The drip system irrigation system is already installed here on the wall. And I've had one of these in one of my own homes. These are very efficient electrical water heaters. Estimated total annual cost, if you can see that, it's $132. And these actually help keeping the garage cool. In the summertime, the way they function is they pull some of the heat out of the garage, and that also helps. They're kind of hybrid water heaters. So there's a soft water loop as well as the plumbing for reverse osmosis. If you want that, you just can add the systems. It's already pre-plumbed. It's just very convenient. So I like the way that there's a separation of the space here. The straight square lines are also very cool. And let's look at the entryway from the other side. As you can see, there's a very spacious space. There's lots of space to store or put a piece of furniture, a dresser, a console, left or right. A very spacious entryway. Here we are in bedroom number 2. Similar type of setup. This is the access panel for the plumbing in the primary on the other side, so that you don't have to break any tile if you need to access the plumbing in the primary bathroom. It's managed from here. Once again, we have the same slide-by doors. All these bedrooms are very similar in size. Slide-by doors, rounded edges, a sort of a natural sort of trowel look finish on the walls, and a little area before you enter into the great room. So here we are in the great room and kitchen. This to the left is the area that you would place your dining room table. And if you wanted, you can switch out those lights for pendant lights, but you have a lot more flexibility if you're not fixed. You have the option of just putting in your own light fixture. I'd say this is a very nice dining space. Once again, this home has a very, very contemporary feel to it. This is the trending color for the cabinets. 3 centimeter quartz. All the drawers are soft close, as are the doors. All the doors are soft close. There's also crown molding throughout in the kitchen, which is a nice look. And just look at the quality of these appliances. There's a GE Cafe, and this is a 5-burner induction electric stove. So top of the line, very high quality. And if you're not familiar with induction, it's what everybody uses in Europe, and it's actually, you have to buy separate new cookware, but once you have it, you're probably going to really enjoy it because it's a lot safer. The electricity only goes through the magnetized field in the pan, and if you take the pan off, then you're able to touch the rings and you're not going to burn yourself. Microwave with built-in air fryer, which is a nice touch. Once again, this is the cafe selection. The black countertop, the backsplash in these raised subway tile is also a very cool look. I'm really liking the look here in this home. Let's have a look at the island. So a very large island. And I do like the way that the island faces into the room towards the slider, so you can be cooking in the kitchen, you can be entertaining here, you can still be watching the game on the TV. So once again, a nice high quality dishwasher with a 3rd rack. So these are, you can adjust these quite a bit and remove things. So if just extra storage space in the dishwasher. An undermount sink. There's an air switch here to operate the garbage disposal, and this very industrial style faucet. I do like the 2 black European style lights hanging over the island. Latest color of cabinets that has made a comeback is very, very popular. Nice look, especially when it's juxtaposed with the quartz countertops. The 2 continental style pendant lights above the island. Space for the refrigerator. A spacious pantry. 4 shelves and sufficient space above to store larger items, bulk items. The actual living space has a fan, 4 lights, and this nice tray ceiling, 3-panel glass sliding door. I like the way that when they build in the control for the fan is also built into the light switch, so you can operate the light as well as the speed of the fan from that switch, which is very convenient. A large wall, lots of space, lots of options, things you can do. Large wall big enough for any television, and you can kind of hang out here and maybe have it on a rotating thing, so you can get a better view of the game even if you're sitting here cooking in your kitchen or entertaining. Let's have a look at the primary bedroom. So again, 2 windows, tray ceiling, fans already installed. Lots of space in here. have a look at the primary closet. Hanging space all around. Lots and lots of space, lots and lots of hanging space, lower and uppers. And over here, if you want to put in a dresser, have it nicely tucked out of the way, you can do that directly in the primary closet. This is a stunning primary bathroom. So there is a shower, very large shower with a seamless glass, a niche for your products, a nice penny tile contrast, and the rectangular sort of tile on the floor, all nicely matched. There's a bench here as well. And just look at this large soaker tub. They've thought of everything. They already put in, pre-installed the rail. And if you remember from before that the controls, there was an access panel in the other bedroom, so you don't have to break any of this tile work. If you need to access the plumbing, you can do that directly from that control panel on the other side. So a very nice soaker tub. Over here, dual vanity, with a centralized makeup area. Very bright room, very clean. A real spa-like room. Here we have the toilet room. Let's go and have a look at the outside. I like the way there's a separation, little corridor as you pass through back into the great room. Step in, a nice covered patio here, and just look at the views. We've got a view there of the mountain, and over there the Doña Anya Mountains. They're literally just a step away from the home. You can see them here sitting on your terrace or when you step inside the garden. And this is a very large private rear yard. All the homes are already built around. They're all single level. This peak of the peaks. And here we have this very contemporary, very sleek home from the back. Both sides of the property are gated. There's a large gate on this side. A large gate so you can pull a truck or a vehicle easily into this rear yard. It's a nice oversized lot. Very quiet community. Thank you for watching. Feel free to subscribe to my channel and see you in the next one.